of it, make a good meal of it, stick to your old-fashioned beer. Now don't be afraid of it, drink till you're made of it. Now all together a cheer.
Well, hello there, folks. This is Mark, your one-take beer reviewer, the guy on beeronaut.com, talking about the Chicago craft beer scene. And I have another beer that has been sent to me for my review. Still going through quite a few of those, but that's all right by me. However, I've been getting this one from Paulaner of Germany. They sent another beer that we'll get to later, but apparently there's something going around called Dry January. Most brewers are trying to meet the challenge of making dry beers, dry ciders, and dry meads, as opposed to just going dry for the month. Well, we're going to give this one a listen because I've had some other non-alcoholic beers on this program, so let's not play favorites then. This is the Paulaner Weizen-Radler non-alcoholic, by which they mean, of course, it's less than 0.5% alcohol, so I don't know by what standards it might still be alcoholic, but this is, of course, their Weizen beer with lemon juice to make a Radler, and a Radler usually is a regular beer that's diluted with lemonade or other sodas and so forth. So, well, let's just get this one popped open then. And yes, the only thing I have that's remotely a wheat beer glass would be the Goose Island 312 glass here. Well, let's make a nice close-up so you can see it. I'll take a picture of it later. So, of course, at this point, we just want to see something that might look like a beer, or look like the style it's supposed to take off on, and I probably should have cleaned this out and maybe gotten a little less dusty so it would kick up a little less of a head, but that's what I usually get with a Weizen beer in it. It's kind of bright yet hazy, and it kicks off a big head of foam here. And I'm getting some of that lemon, so that's a pretty good break. Oh yes, I'm pointing out that I'm in a different location for this for this session of the One Take Beer Review, because I finally put up some pegboard in my basement after I'd taken it down several years ago to make sure there was no mold growing behind it on the walls. And those are old brick walls that the mortar is blossoming out with calcium blossoms, but no mold, so just using this as a metaphor for the new year to try to get myself and other things better organized now. So, well, this hasn't gone down too much, but let's see if we can get a taste out of it. Well, there's a halfway decent lemonade, lemon soda taste as I try to suck up some of the foam out of the way. And this is not half bad, actually. I mean, I think it's mostly the lemonade taste to it, and it does have 112 calories, so it's not your lower calorie flavor. It's just, again, they're basing it on being a non-alcoholic beer, but with some lemonade added to it. So, yeah, it's more of a, I'm getting just more of a lemon soda flavor out of it, which isn't bad. I would like to have picked up more of the malt, but I think that's kind of hard to match against a Weizen beer, a wheat beer. Well, I think you can get some more of the malt flavor to it, but what this really is a decently refreshing, not a dietetic, but a non-alcoholic lemon Radler type beverage. More of a lemon soda than a beer with lemon, but you know, that's what it is, and that's what I think it is. And if that works for you, then you probably might go with that as well. Yes, I have not had a drink yet in 2021, and this is not, this doesn't count yet, I suppose, so we'll get to a beer at some point soon. But for now, this is Mark talking about the Paulaner Weizen-Radler non-alcoholic Weizen beer with lemon soda to it, and this is the One Take Beer Review, and Mark once again saying Happy New Year.
Now don't